After years of studying the financial habits of high net worth individuals and learning about the strategies they use to grow and protect their wealth, I've realized something crucial. It's not about how much you make. It's about how you manage what you make. Whether you're earning $50,000 or $500,000, the principles that guide the wealthiest 1% can be applied by anyone. And that's exactly what I'll be sharing with you today. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 15-65-20 system, a simple, proven approach that can help you manage your money like a financial expert. If you're looking for more information or want tools to help you implement these steps, be sure to check out the links in the description below. They're packed with resources that can help you take the next step in your financial journey. Let's get started with the most important part, the 15%. Because how you manage the first 15% of your income can truly transform your financial future. The first step in the 15-65-20 system is reserving 15% of every dollar you make and putting it aside for yourself. Why 15%? This is where long-term security begins, and it's essential for two main reasons. Peace of mind. Imagine you're going about your day, and suddenly you get a flat tire, a surprise medical bill, or a family emergency. Without a solid emergency fund, you're not just stressed about the situation, but also about how you'll pay for it. This can easily derail your finances and send you into a financial tailspin. But if you have that 15% cushion in place, you can breathe easy. Start small. Build a fund that can cover 1 month of essential expenses, just the core costs like rent or mortgage, groceries, transportation, and utility bills. Skip the luxuries like Netflix or your subscription services for now. Once you've covered a month, work your way up to having 3 to 6 months of core expenses saved. This emergency cushion gives you ultimate peace of mind, knowing that if life throws a curveball, whether it's a job loss, health issue, or another unexpected crisis, you won't have to worry about going into debt to handle it. You'll be able to focus on solving the problem, not stressing about how to pay for it. Making your money work for you. The second reason to save 15% is to make your money work for you. You don't need to be a financial expert to get started. In fact, you may already be doing it without realizing it. Let me show you why this works and how to get started, even as a beginner. Picture two people, Janet and Mike. Janet invests $10,000 at age 30 and earns a 6% return every year. By the time she's 50, her initial investment of $10,000 grows to $32,071 without adding a single extra dollar. Micah waits until he's 40 to start investing. He contributes $2,000 every year for the next 10 years, also earning a 6% return. By the time he's 50, Mike's investment has grown to $27,944. Even though Mike invested twice as much overall, Janet's money grew more significantly. Why? The difference lies in the power of time and compound interest. Janet had a decade longer for her money to grow and compound, allowing her to earn exponentially more. This is why Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. The longer you let your money grow, the more it multiplies, like a snowball getting bigger as it rolls down a hill. So, how do you start? You have a few options. Workplace retirement plans. If you're contributing to a workplace retirement plan, you've already started. Many employers offer a match, meaning for every dollar you contribute, they'll add a certain amount, usually up to a specific limit. For example, if you make $50,000 per year and your employer offers a 5% match, they'll contribute $2,500. This is essentially free money. Pro tip: make sure you're contributing enough to take full advantage of the employer match. This is a great way to supercharge your savings. Plus, your contributions are typically made pre-tax, and the money grows tax-free until withdrawal. Tax-advantaged accounts. In the UK, you have options like a Stocks and Shares ISA. In the US, it's a Roth IRA. These accounts allow your investments to grow completely tax-free, meaning you don't pay taxes on dividends or capital gains. The key here is to max out at these tax-advantaged accounts before investing in regular taxable accounts. These accounts allow you to build wealth without worrying about the taxman taking a cut of your earnings every year. Now let's talk about the next portion of your income, the 65% that goes towards your fundamental expenses. This is the money you use for your daily life. Things like rent, groceries, transportation, and utilities. This is where the challenge comes in. As you earn more, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, bigger home, nicer car, and so on. But here's the problem. Your expenses that have a sneaky way of increasing with your income, and before you know it, you're living paycheck to paycheck again. To stay in control, you need to set a cap on your essential expenses. This cap keeps you from spending everything you earn and ensures that you're not scrambling just to cover the basics. The largest category of spending is typically the housing. It makes up about 19% of total expenses. The second biggest is the transportation, about 14%. Look at your own expenses. What are your biggest spending categories? Can you renegotiate rent or find cheaper transportation options? The goal is to keep your big, unavoidable costs under control. That way, you can breathe easy, knowing you're managing your essential expenses wisely and giving your budget more breathing room for other things in life. And finally, we get to the fun part. 20% of your income. This is where you carve out room for guilt-free enjoyment. The wealthiest individuals know that the secret to financial success isn't all about saving and investing. It's about living a balanced life. All work and no play leads to burnout. Studies show that people who allow themselves some flexibility in their budgets are more likely to stick to their long-term goals. This 20% isn't just about splurging, it's about investing in yourself. This could mean treating yourself to a nice dinner once a month, purchasing something you've wanted for a while, or even going on a fun weekend getaway. The idea is to enjoy life and recharge, which helps you stay motivated to keep working towards your financial goals. So, to recap, the 15-65-20 system works like this. 15% that goes towards savings and emergency funds. 65% that is for your essential expenses, but be mindful not to let them grow faster than your income. 20% that is for enjoying life and treating yourself, guilt-free. By following this simple rule, you can set yourself up for long-term financial success, just like the world's wealthiest people. In my next video, I show you 6 purchases that improved my financial life. Tap subscribe if you want to stay in the loop. Give this video a like if it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.